Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de K26 sur PS5. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? Je vais le savoir tout de suite. Oui, je suis en direct, bienvenue. Je peux continuer. My team.
Welcome fans to the exhibition matchup. Today's matchup, your home team and Las Vegas. Let's get ready for some basketball. Let's bring out the starters. Here we go. Eagles fan at about. Assist goes to Tyrese Maxey. The ball goes to your home team. Eagles fan Adebayo. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. 2, MyTEAM Breakout. Welcome fans to the exhibition game. Today's matchup, your home team and Las Vegas. Let's get ready for some basketball. Let's bring out the starters. Here we go. Shooting for Las Vegas. In the hoop. At the line. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Today's matchup, your home team and Las Vegas. Let's get ready for some basketball. Let's bring out the starters. Las Vegas foul. Welcome fans to the exhibition game. Today's matchup, your home team and Las Vegas. Let's get ready for some basketball. Let's bring out the starters.
Here we go.
Yo, come this way!
It was the pick.
Come on, come on.
Team foul. Welcome fans to the exhibition matchup. Today's matchup, your home team and Las Vegas. Let's get ready for some basketball. Let's bring out the starters.
Here we go.
Taking 2 shots. Mason Plumlee.
Looking good, my guy.
Round one of the... You look at the Bulls. Well, they started off with a Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
Here are the five for the Raptors. You got Scotty Barnes. Also, Okongwu is out there. Goodrich is out there with Dick. And it's Moore in at the one. A three from MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Stretching out the floor so big in this league.
Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up.
Moore. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Goodrich missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Tatum no good.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Here's Goodrich. Okongwu was screened. And it's Goodrich missing. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Soray nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Barnes outside. That's to Goodrich. Down low. Here's Moore. Plays it up and banks it in. Moore's got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Dick. From past the arc. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And it's slammed in by Young.
That's exactly what this offense wants from MP. Go up and finish strong.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Moore dishes to Okongwu. It's blocked, and that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .149 left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Moore. And again, no good by Toronto. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Raptors trail by 8. Moore outside. Shot to stop the run. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Young passes to Person. Back to MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Now here's Moore, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Moore's got 7 points in the game. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. MP looking around. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the Bulls, another three.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Moore against Young. Goodrich's screen on MP. No good from Moore. The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Tyson. Young for three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Here's Goodrich.
Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
MP has been leading the charge for Chicago. He went on an aerial three. Here's MP. 20 points for him. The three. Rebound by Hammonds. Raptors trail by 6. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Goodrich is out there with Hammonds. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Dick. And it's Moore in at the 5.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
The kick out to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Back to Moore. Barnes the screen. Moore dishes to Barnes, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Barnes has got 9 points.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Toronto got the job done. He scored 45 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
All right, Allie. Great stuff as always. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Goodrich, that's good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
MP passes to Durant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, running the offense through MP is never a bad idea.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Raptors, Okongwu comes in for Thompson. And it's Barnes in for Hammond. Dick wide open. And the 3-ball is good. Dick's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Shots good by Durant.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Barnes outside. Pass to Dick. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 6. Fader on the way. Misses off the right eye.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Goodrich dishes to Moore. A 3-pointer off the mark. It's MP attacking. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say checking out the circumstances. And that'll do it for halftime.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
They've got Torrey. Williams is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Young, and it's Yang in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Moore against Young, and it's Moore penetrating. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. He goes on Jason Tatum. The Raptors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Dick. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Tatum. The Bulls leading by 7. Torrey, the basket good. Off the assist from Young. Torrey's got 10.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Picked them clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. What a move, MP.
What an impressive performance by MP. He's consistently finding ways to break down this defense.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Moore outside. Three-pointer. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Torrey. In the corner. Tatum with it. Another 3 for Chicago.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Okongwu with it. Moore up top, defended by Young. No good for Moore. Chicago leading by 13. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Goodrich. Goodrich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Moore in the corner. Back to Goodrich. From deep. No good there. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And the basket by Tatum.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
From about 16, Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 7 points for the quarter. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Persons checked in for Tatum. The Raptors also with a sub. Leaks is checked in. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. MP finds Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. The 3 from MP. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Barnes outside. Pass to Goodrich. Back to Moore. 6 on the shot clock over Young. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 9 points here in the second half.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
Here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Goodrich has got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Moore.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd 3-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Young from outside hits the 3-point bomb. Young's got 34.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Outside, Meeks. MP grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error and very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Jalen Duren. He's checked in for the Bulls. Morant comes in for Traore. And then for Toronto, Thompson comes in for Okongwu. And it's Hammonds in for Goodrich. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Meeks kicks to Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 12.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Young outside. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the 3rd.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game. He's deciding to change it up. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So for Toronto right now, Okongwu is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Grady Dick. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Moore in at the point. Tatum against Barnes. A 3-pointer. Good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so Young will bring it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Tatum. Yang covered by Okongwu. MP. What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Drained from outside.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one 3-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real. I love the response. MP marching down and getting a 3 of his own.
A bit under 3.5 minutes of pass here in the 4th. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 7. Williams outside. Young outside. Knocks down the 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now Dick. Now Barnes, beyond the arc. No good. Here's Tatum. Young knocks down the three.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should...
Welcome fans to the exhibition game. Today's matchup, your home team and Las Vegas. Let's get ready for some basketball. Let's bring out the starters.
Here we go.
Russell Westbrook. Welcome fans to the exhibition matchup. Today's matchup, your home team and Las Vegas. Let's get ready for some basketball. Let's bring out the starters.
Here we go.
Wrestling. you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
You take a look at the Raptors. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's MP. Then there's Traoré. Outside Barnes. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Chicago passing it around. Tatum from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Dick. Pass to Moore to end the run. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's Young with the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Barnes. He shoots it. Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 8.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Outside Dick. Rebounded by Toure.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
2 points. That one goes.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Raptors trail by 12. Stolen by MP. With the drive. And Young slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Meeks.
Chicago foul. Carson. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:49 left in the first quarter here. Picked up by Okongwu. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Hammonds. Here's Moore. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Moore's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Right wing. Pass to Meeks. Here's Moore. Covered by MP. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 8 points. Here's MP. He's got 14. Here's Traoré. Back to Young. Fires the three. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, look, MP is such a competitor. Immediately getting those 3 points back.
Pass to Meeks. Now Okongwu. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Here's Traoré to the wing on the left. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 20.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So as we end the first quarter already. Making a switch here. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. We've got Barnes, and it's Goodrich in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The 3. And Young pulls it down.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He had 46 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work, Ali. Thank you. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
1:57 left in the first half. Outside Dick. To the left side wing. Here's Goodrich. And it's Chicago with the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Duran. Here's Traoré. MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. They get it back. Duran. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Here's Moore, guarded by Young. The 3 from Barnes. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And not really a go-to for Barnes, but nice stroke on the corner shot.
Traoré for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
It's his first trip to the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Okongwu's checked in for Toronto. And he makes all three. 52 seconds left to play in the half. Now here's Dick. No points yet. The fadeaway. Moore's shot is off.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And Young slams it in.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Here's Moore. He's got 12, and he gets that one. Moore's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Pass to Williams. Here's Traore. And here's MP from outside. That shot is off. Now Grady Dick. Here's Barnes. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Chicago ahead, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of them.
Taking a look at how the series is going. And that is going to do it.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Traore. Williams is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's MP.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Chicago passing it around. Outside, Williams. Outside Tatum. Outside Young. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. MP's got 30.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Moore. Covered by MP. Lets the three fly. Tatum pulls it in. Young with it. Picked up by Dick. Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Here's the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
The three from Barnes drains the triple. Barnes has got 6 points.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
There's Young with the three. Rebound Toronto.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Goodrich, the pass to Barnes. Here's Moore. Off the mark there with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Traore. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Moore. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now here's Okongwu.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Toronto shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And Toronto calls time here. Free throw good, Okongwu. And both free throws good for Okongwu. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to MP. Pass to Williams. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dick.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Tatum with a steal. Back to Young. Okongwu with the rebound. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And it's Dick off the drive. He drains it from the right block. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And the basket by MP.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Moore. 4-3. The shot misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw misses.
Shooting for Chicago. Person.
He hits the second from the line. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Meeks can't get it to go. Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Young way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. MP's got 41.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Goodrich. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Goodrich. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Out left to the wing. Chicago passing it around. MP finds Morant. Back to Young. Clock at 6. From deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's Chicago with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no...
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this
fresh potatoes take time to process.
If you do make them, try soaking, then drain.
team and Las Vegas. Let's get ready for some basketball. Let's work out the starters. Remaining in the game, 2 minutes. Shooting for Las Vegas, P.J. Brown. Taking 2 shots. That's the end of the game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Marley with it. Outside Kemp. Richmond outside. Here's Sprewell, covered by Johnson. 5 on the clock. For 3, Kemp. It's rebounded by Las Vegas, so it's Las Vegas now. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
I like the assertiveness down inside. You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
Now here's Marley. He's guarded closely. No good that time. Curry outside. Kemp with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosive.
Johnson from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Now here's Marley. Defense right on him. Richmond outside. Driving to the basket. Kemp dishes to Marley. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
And here's Johnson outside. The rebound by Kemp.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
So it's Las Vegas now, following Mitch Richmond's 3-point attempt. Curry with the bucket.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Curry's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Las Vegas leading by 3. Outside Bosch. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Marley. And here comes the break. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Well, superb job on the defensive end to get that steal, showing how impactful he can be as a defender.
Johnson from outside. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Johnson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Las Vegas. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Here's Richmond. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Payton. Then it's Richmond. And it's Sprewell in at the 3, the small forward.
And Bosch proving he has the range, but B has to take him seriously from outside.
And here is Payton following Chris Bosch's 3. And then Malone with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Las Vegas leading by 5. Johnson in the corner. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Johnson just hanging out in the corner, waited patiently there for the triple.
59 seconds left in the first. Payton against Irving. Pass to Richmond. And here's Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bosch. Malone, no luck. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Lowry, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Well, there's the craftiness of Lowry. He's always excelled at drawing fouls.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Malone passes to Kemp. Now here's Payton, now recovering. The fader. No good from Payton. It's stolen by Kemp. Now here's Kemp with the fast break chance. Over Irving. Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for Las Vegas. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Las Vegas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving. And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Cunningham's shot is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Vandersloot, and the 3-ball is good.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the Jet.
It's Kemp on the wing. Back to Stockton. On the wing, Payton. 6 to shoot. Mourning with some nice D. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, you know teams covet that corner shot. It's the short. Shortest 3 in the game.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. On the wing, Richmond. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Curry outside. The shot, no good. Here's Kemp. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
Curry kicks to Wilson. Now Payton. Inside. Here's Marley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Chris Bosh.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Both good from the line that time. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the left wing from downtown. Rebounded by Kemp. Richmond for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Richmond's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Vandersloot. And again, unable to change momentum here. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Richmond outside. 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Bosh. Las Vegas leading by 5. Wilson the pass to Bosh. Cunningham kicks to Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
Payton the bounce pass. Here's Richmond. Again, Richmond missing. Richmond's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Vandersloot. And another three for Las Vegas.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it. And normally, she's going to make it.
Here's Peyton. Kemp deciding where to go with it. Richmond outside. Again, Richmond missing. And here's Las Vegas. They lead by 11. Curry kicks to Cunningham. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Shoots the three. And another three for Las Vegas.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Hits it from three-point range. Richmond's got 9 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Wilson, and Curry has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 11 points.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Las Vegas ahead as they end the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And we'll be back with you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Shot. That's good by Bosch.
Just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanics.
They set the screen. Marley no good. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Las Vegas. 17-point lead, their biggest. Curry with the bucket.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Marley. Pass to Elijah Wan. And then Elijah Wan with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And stolen by Mourning. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Mourning. Johnson's got 14 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Richmond right side. That shot off. Curry with some nice D. Las Vegas leading by 23. Mourning kicks to Bosch. Curry outside. Olajuwon with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And he lays it straight in. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Johnson left side. Curry on the wing. Richmond with the steal. Outside Kemp. Here's Marley, and he jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And that's the right play, creating an opportunity there for her teammate.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Marley kicks to Kemp. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Richmond. AT that time from Curry. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 14-6 run. Johnson outside. From outside the arc. And another three for Las Vegas.
And how about his awareness there? Recognizing the open man.
1:32 left in the third. Picked by Olajuwon. And here's Marley outside. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Well, every season, Johnson seems to take another leap. What a big night for him. You have to be excited about this guy's future.
Richmond outside. A 3-ball. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Curry against Richmond. Pass to Martin. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Bosch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. The shot by Vandersloot, no good. Kemp dishes to Martin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
And here's Bosch for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Las Vegas, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The visitors with the ball. Richmond outside. Misses the 3.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Richmond with the stuff.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passing.
Lowry with the ball, picked up by Malone. Back to Lowry, and stolen by Malone. And now Malone pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Look, when you attack inside, you give yourself a good chance to get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
Here's Malone, and the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Pass to Richmond. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Outside Lowry. Fires the three. And it's Malone with the rebound. With the crossover. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. It's good from long range.
Well, she took note of the gap in the defense and made a pass that took full advantage.
On the wing, Malone. And the mailman slams it down.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Right side Lowry. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Richmond. It's good. Richmond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Irving passes to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Lowry. And the three off target. Richmond with it. Butler covering. From deep. Marley. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 3 assists now in this one.
Out of bounds. Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kempa screen on Cunningham. Here's Sprewell. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Cunningham up top. He's covered by Kemp. Lowry from outside. Las Vegas again missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Got that one up. Quick.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Olajuwon trying to break free. It's good on the putback. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sprewell, the pass to Peyton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Latrell Sprewell.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Young kicks to low. That's in. Off the assist from Young.
Well, he's been doing it for such a long time. The defense has to play Lowry tougher from three.
Here's Payton. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour...
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.